Here is what I'm calling Old Faithful. This tractor, my wife and I bought this thing in 2015 when we bought our first home, and brand new from Home Depot. It is the Cub Cadet XT1 LT46 inch deck, and we bought this thing, and I knew when we purchased it that it was kind of a throwaway mower. I knew that the weak spot for these tractors was the transmission, and sure enough, it has lived up to its reputation. I made the mistake of pressure washing it the other day, but there's oil leaking from the axle seals right in between there, right in this little housing. There's a seal on both sides, and before I washed it, there was hydraulic fluid all over the back tire here and a couple spots on this one, and there's an oil spot over where I park it. So after seeing the oil spot and running the tractor, and whenever I push the pedal down, it's a hydrostatic transmission, pushing the pedal to go forward, it would be like it would whine, move just a little bit forward, and reverse would do the same thing. So I saw the oil leak, saw the oil in the tire, and there you go. So I jump on Amazon or Google and look for the seal kit. I found the seal kit. It is not here yet. When I get it, I'll put those details either in this video or in the description, but I think it's like $11 $11 or $18 to replace, or for the new seals in the back. And to replace the seals is incredibly easy. Very, very easy. So I'm going to do that when the time comes. And I figured, since it's been 7 years to 2015 and is now 2022, it's time to do some maintenance. I have never changed the oil, never changed the air filter, spark plugs, nothing. So this kit, there's the number, and there's all the models that it does. And the model of this, or the engine in this little mower, is the Kohler 7000 series KT 725. Now, I have never changed this air filter. As you can tell, oh, look at that thing. Oh, shame on me for never doing that. Shame on me. Yikes. That's dirty, and that's a little dirty. Just a little bit. It's not plugged up too bad, but still, 7 years. Never changed any oils, nothing. It's all original. 7 years later, and the only thing wrong with it are the axle seals. The hole for the key as well, that's all jacked up. We don't even use a key anymore. This is our starter, a little flathead screwdriver. But other than that, thing runs like a top. So I'm gonna stop talking, get to work, and change the fluids and spark plugs, and then whenever I get the seals, I'll replace those. All right, here's the oil drain. It's got a little cap on it. Just unscrew it, which is really super handy. I'll go ahead and drain that oil out right there. I'm not expecting a whole lot to come out. Oil filter. maybe. All right, new filter going on, 10W30. I'm just going to prime it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Uh-oh. Is that different? No, I even checked it. You're kidding me. What? Is it different? No way. No way. It looks the same. What in the world? What in the world? There it went. Whoo! That was odd. Not sure why that happened. Sure felt like the threads were boogered up. But it did go on. Okay, not sure why that happened, but it's on, and it feels like it sealed just fine. But I'll go ahead and fill the oil up now, which may be out of frame for you, but if you saw my ghetto setup, you would understand why I'm not moving you. That's Daddy's phone. Put it down. Or drop it on the cement. Huh? Port number 2. It shows full. but I don't know if it made into the filter or not, but apparently that's enough oil. So let's move on to changing that fuel filter. Apparently that was not recording. Okay, well, the fuel filter is really easy. Clip these together, pull it back, do the same on that side, pull it back, pop the hoses off, reinsert your new filter, put your little clampy doos back on, make sure the filter is in the right direction, and done. Alright, let's do the spark plugs now. Alright, spark plug, 5/8. The gap on this one is about 30 thou. Go right there. Okay, since this is a twin cylinder, we'll go ahead to the other side and we'll change that one. So it's just rinse and repeat. Okay, the air filter, let's go ahead and clean this up a little bit. Houston, we have a problem. That filter is too big. That filter is too big. New filter. Original filter. Alright, this filter came pretty darn clean, man. That's like next to factory right there. The pre-filter is quite filthy, so I'll take that in the kitchen and clean it. So we'll go ahead and get that pre-filter cleaned up and put them back on the tractor. Back in business with the filter. Nice and clean all the way around. Frankly, I don't think I need a new one, so it's not that big a deal that the one in the kit was the wrong size. But just FYI, focus. There's the number on the filter, and we'll go ahead and stick her back in there. Like so. And we'll get the cover. And there's the cover. Nice and clean, just like factory. And again, I've done nothing to this tractor. Absolutely nothing. Which I think is why it looks so clean right now, because it's never been washed. And it's just been sitting under a lot of dust. Alright, air filter, oil, spark plugs, fuel filter. Nothing left in the kit except for the filter. Let's go ahead and check our oil again. Still can't see it. It looks actually overfull. Yeah, it looks a little overfull. Huh. We'll start it up real quick. and see if it'll go down into the filter. All right, but you watch, it won't start now because the battery will be dead. Okay, choke on, brake on, screwdriver, key in the ignition. Safety. She fired right up. Nice. Old Faithful. Old Faithful. Love it. I love that little tractor. Now, of course, it's going to be all the way up there. Alright, we'll let it sit. Come back and check it. So, the only thing left to do now is fix those seals on the back, which are coming in a couple days. And one other finer point, this is the fluid for the transmission. There's the number. Again, I'm not sure on the capacity, how much is supposed to go in it. I don't know. We'll find out whenever I do it. So that'll be next.